opener of the 2023
Let me go. I saw
NFL
this screen
season
and put it in the
as it'll be
chat.
the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants.
Got this screen, put it in the chat. Yo, hey, with a motherfucking hero. No, just watch. They got to watch a little film on this game, man.
A new season of NFL football.
Watch how real niggas
here,
play.
and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports.
Yeah, I stream, bro.
Out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Shit. He be in different formations, bro. You got to look for that shit.
Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the second down and 6.
What you mean? You use the X Factor on Darren Waller and he got a superstar?
Again, it's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to
Darren Waller didn't have shit.
7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I thought he had a trait. Well. Hey, some dude just said what for Barkley. He said you're not using them right. You know what I'm saying? Niggas.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime
he beat him on the right. You threw it a little late though. You threw it a little late, but shit, he still should have caught that bitch.
They were up to the challenge.
On fourth down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Nice work on the return as he
Hey, Tate, who are you, bro? What team are you?
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first.
This other nigga, this is the other nigga that's talking in the stream.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15.
What you mean, like?
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So you say you still got defense, right?
Play action now. Prescott rolling to his right. He's left.
No!
Cooks. And this nearly an
That should have been a pick.
Right off the bat. An early crisis averted as that winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion,
I don't know why he ran. He's supposed to run across the field, not right there.
Prescott off play action. That is caught by Lamb.
Now that was a dot.
It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. On play action.
Yeah, D-line rusher.
Dancing to his left. Out toward the sideline and completing it to Pollard. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Vaughn. Touchdown. Deuce Vaughn. His first
Yeah,
NFL
don't. That's mine.
goes
That's my
for
shit.
6. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up.
It's in the all you do. It's already in there. Dump. Like I said, all you do is gotta go download this shit.
Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You know how to do it. You gotta look up my name and shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes.
I'm about to blitz the fuck out you.
2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff.
Yeah, I'm not one of them niggas that's just gonna let you do it. But if you can do this shit.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough.
You had the 49ers?
Double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh!
It's incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in.
Pass interference.
First down.
I know I ain't do it. The CPU must have did that shit.
Of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
After the penalty, they
yo, what the freak?
Operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Balled it to 26, 2nd and 7. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll take this up to the 30.
Nobody still got Matt Breida.
Boy, I tell you, the schedule makers got
surprised you ain't got that nigga playing right there. That nigga took off.
And another Buffalo and the Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these two teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, which one do you think is the bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East?
As we start here right now, it's got to be Dallas. How explosive are they offensively? Extremely. And on the defensive side of the ball, they take it away from teams. But don't count out the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. And if their quarterback continues to grow, look out.
That'll back him up 2 yards.
No, it ain't.
Bring up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down.
Not Jaden
They do a
Lee.
nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And no move to get the offense off the field.
This a run. Hell yeah.
They'll run with Barkley, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go.
Comes something a little tougher than that, man.
Turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media,
hey,
social media,
hey.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Nah, I just created mine. It didn't take me long. It didn't take me no time because I already knew the formations and shit.
The kick team out there for
Didn't take me long at all.
They run up to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this being a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On third down, Barkley shifts by
shit, boy.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Another run, though.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time.
Gonna get his ass this time.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Shit. Nah, I think it's gonna still be our run, though. Yeah.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Shit.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football. And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You need a little speed, bro.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the
where Isaiah Simmons at?
Good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right.
You got him at safety.
And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, see, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first.
Good run, boy. Good run, boy.
Across midfield. He's on his way. Saquon Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants get a bit closer. Extra point try good by Gano. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's got some space here. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. And he has been tremendous to start the new year. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing, Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form. And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off. wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch. That's
going to be your go-to man right there, bro.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
In motion, Slayton. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be
this nigga D-Law is crazy.
And now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
Shit.
Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package
what you said, fam?
up the runner for a loss.
That's the computer.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
About to say you got that boy Hyatt wide open.
Oh, man, it's Hyatt complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion.
What speed they give him this year, Jalen Hyatt?
This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Y'all. Look at the formation.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Should have threw that hoe. It was wide open for a touchdown.
Losing yardage back to the 15. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. This from 32 yards away. Gano's kick is good.
See, you did drip the players out.
From 21 down to 18. So
nigga, Tyrod Taylor got some damn 99 cleats on him.
When you're losing, any points you see
some 99 cleats.
You're happy to take them.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, it's Vaughn. And past the 40.
That little son bitch gonna tote that bitch.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him.
That ain't no, that's just Deuce Vaughn, bro.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll work.
Yeah, that's the little nigga. The dude that they drafted.
2nd down. So that run play.
They ain't nothing but like he like a 80, like an 89. He just elusive in the open field.
A little bit more effectively, then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Open man right side, it's Lamb. On the move past the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. A big pickup of 38. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Who CD Lamb?
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Short pass taken in by
boom.
Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie, Adore Jackson getting his ass baked.
His way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Almost the whole game.
Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half.
Packers got a lot more talent.
Point after, right down the middle. And
He's just a quarterback.
Here in this first half. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It ain't nothing but
the Giants offense at the line.
Here it comes with that run. Hell yeah. To this side though, right here.
A ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through.
To the races down the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Barkley on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
What the? Hey.
Still going inside the 20.
Hey, yo.
Down to the 14-yard line.
Yo, what the? That nigga was right there. He just caught it in front of him. That's crazy.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Hey, yo.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jones out to the
I don't know. Like, bro, like, I mean, I know what he doing. Like, I know what he doing, but the nigga just sit there and watch him catch the ball. It's just wild.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half.
I don't know what to fucking do.
From the 4, this is 2nd.
It's another run right here. Finally.
Falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone. But
hell no. I know who I want to score with.
All their defensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now? Offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Vaughn will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Little deuce.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A final shot before break. Jones.
I don't even know. Like, the nigga's not even, they're not even reacting, bro. After that one, that was it.
So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Pollard again.
Good tackle, boy. Hell of a tackle.
4-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
3rd and long for Prescott. On the move to his left. This is caught. It's Cooks. Now he's loose again. He may go. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1.
Little deuce.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Deuce Vaughn now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
What the
And the
fuck?
decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yo, what the fuck, nigga? Hey, hey. Oh, you good, bro. I was just talking. I was singing the song.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Run. Hell yeah.
They'll start out on the
Big Parsons. Wrecked that whole play.
Of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
He running it again to the opposite side, y'all. You need to sign another tight end, boy.
Running left, it's Barkley. And maybe a measure of
D-Lo, the Philo.
This one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss.
That nigga a monster. Don't even lie.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you
That
think
nigga a demon.
from the run. They're trying to stick with it.
Nigga actual demon, bro.
They just aren't there.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll go to Barkley again.
Boom! What the?
It's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
4th down. Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline. He's on his way.
I just let him do this shit.
Down, Giants. Jalen Hyatt with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
There ain't nothing good. Yo, you finna get a violation, bro.
For the extra point. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half.
I'm from Mississippi, bro.
Gano the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
You sound like you from down south too, bro.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yeah, you know Nate. You know Nate and all them. Fred and all them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, they be going crazy in chat.
Set to begin the drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Who was 36? He been making plays almost the whole game.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, that nigga been making. Is that Deontay Banks?
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he is met at the line.
He been making plays almost the whole game. Nigga been annoying.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's going to be down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
Nah, that nigga grabbed his face mask, bro.
And also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
That should have been a pick. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's some good closing speed there defensively.
I'd be hot.
Open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air.
Banks can't cover Diggs though. No, I meant little CD. Little CD. Little CD. Little CD. Ah.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
You know, what you gonna do? You gonna accept? You know.
And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Ooh. Dang.
Was caught by Schoonmaker. It'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
Is this a zone coverage or is it
when a
man?
quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that
Look,
happen.
Isaiah.
First down, Prescott. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Yo, what the?
He's got room at the 30, down the left sideline, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
RPOs.
And the Giants take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
That was probably the slowest RPO. Did you lobbed at that time, didn't it?
And that will cut this lead down to 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Bro, it's supposed to be a possession catch. Why are you doing catch and run? That made no sense.
With this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys.
We like need to get rid of Xavier McKinney. Put another guy up in there.
Touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Cowboys
need somebody fast right there, man. No speed.
Splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that
you
feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete.
The word.
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. He has it complete to Hyatt.
This nigga Hyatt.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
He is doing that indeed.
Barkley, inside handoff. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll take it
Saquon must be done for the game. He must be tired.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, a run from Breida.
Arson.
He'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Nigga did good, then he held. Can't stand stuff like that, bro.
Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
A give to Pollard running left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he will finally be taken down.
Got a little stick, bro.
16-yard line. 126 yards on the ground for him now as he's
gotten
better, really, as the night's going on. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Big dudes.
He's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Prescott. And that's complete to his running back, Vaughn.
Good tackle, Xavier.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Here's Prescott.
Little dude's going to make a play, though.
He'll check this one down.
Damn.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
4th down, Prescott fighting to stay. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
I threw it inside instead of outside, bro.
Tony Pollard from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Sir,
the Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.